Isn't this the most delicious looking catfish platter you will find on the internet? Yes guys, today we are making this catfish platter. It's juicy, it's delicious, it's spicy, it's giving that family weekend vibes, right? Let's get into making this platter of catfish. This is the one that you will love. First of all, you want to chop up your bell peppers in your food processor. Now I'll list all of these vegetables in the caption for you, so don't worry. After processing, the peppers should look like this. You can make it a little bit smoother if you want, but this is good for this recipe. Add some chopped onions to your already hot oil. Add those peppers. And you want to season with your favorite herbs and spices. I'll list what I use in the caption. Mix this up. And you want to cover this a little bit to evaporate some of the liquid while it's cooking down. Now after about 10 to 15 minutes or about 20 minutes depending on how wet your peppers are, you just mix and then you set aside. Now I have here my seasoning already in my bowl. I'm adding some pepper soup spices to this. Oh, this gives this a unique flavor, guys. Mix everything together. Now you want to get your already washed and cleaned catfish and you want to cut off the fins. You can also do this when you're washing, but I like to do this after I have cleaned and washed the fish. Now on your foil paper, you're going to place your fish and get your seasoning mix and generously sprinkle this on the catfish. I usually start with the belly and the head. Make sure you get a lot of seasoning in there. Then I get my knife and I make cuts on both sides of the fish. This is to get more seasoning into the fish. Make sure you get a lot of seasoning and you're really generous with the seasoning. It brings a lot of flavor and makes the fish taste really good. Now I'm going to do the same on the other side of the fish as well. Now I'm going to get the sauce that we just cooked. I'm going to begin to add this to the fish as well, making sure to get all of it into the fish. We're going to use everything, we're not leaving any sauce. Make sure it gets into the fish very well. Now after coating the fish with this sauce, I'm going to stuff the head of the fish with some vegetables. I'm just using a few sticks of celery. Now this helps the fish to cook evenly. Now I'm going to cover this and seal the sides really well. Make sure you're using a big enough size of foil paper so you can get this sealed properly, and place this on an oven rack and let this bake at 420 degrees for about 1 hour. Now let's make the sides. So I like to peel off some of the peel of the potatoes. This is okay for me. You can take everything off if you want. I cut with my crinkle cutter into sizes like this. And I set aside. I do the same thing with the sweet potatoes. And the same thing with the plantains. Guys, you can be versatile with your sides. Now add a little bit of oil to the potatoes. Give this a good mix and put this on my baking sheet. I also add a little bit of oil. I'm using olive oil. You can also use avocado if you want. And I'll put this on my baking sheet as well. And I'll bake those at 400 degrees. Now let's check on our fish. It's out of the oven after about 1 hour 15 minutes. Just use a knife to cut through because this is going to be really hot and you don't want to burn yourself. Ooh, look at this juicy deliciousness. Now this is cooked through. It still has some juice. This is how I really like it. You love it when it's not too dry. Add all of your sides to the platter when they are ready. I like to add in some strips of bell peppers. I have here a combination of orange and red. I like to add ketchup to the side as well, and some roasted jalapeno peppers. And guys, this platter is ready. Will you be trying this? Please don't forget to subscribe for more delicious recipes from me. Thanks for watching. Enjoy!